Today's climate matters. When people think of our state, the first thing that comes to mind are the saguaro cactus. Extreme weather events have had an impact on these cacti, and cold temperatures could kill them if they're exposed to that long enough. Storm Tracker 4 meteorologist Daniel McFarland joining us live in Midtown right now with the details. Daniel.
Well, Angelique, it really is the symbol of the Southwest. The saguaro cactus is well known around the world, and when people think about it, they think about the Sonoran Desert, but the cold can do a lot of damage to a cactus like this.
Cold weather, especially below freezing temperatures for a long period of time, can damage the saguaros. Michael Chamberlain studies the climate's impact on the cacti, and he said, vulnerability to cold defines the northern and upper elevation limits of the saguaro. The range of those saguaros has fluctuated considerably with altering climate in the past, with northern limits constrained by the cold. Those who work at Saguaro National Park in Tucson keep an eye on these cacti and even do a census every 10 years to check their condition.
The saguaros really bear the scars of past weather events, and a lot of the really old saguaros here show signs that they were damaged by freeze events in the past.
Those marks left by freeze events are seen in these bark-looking darker spots you will typically find on one side of the cactus. These cacti are extremely resilient, but if temperatures fall under 32 degrees for a sustained period of time of about 36 hours, it can really damage a cactus like this. The last time we saw an event like that was back in 2011, where most of the damage you see on the cacti now came from. Since then, we haven't seen a long period of time like that under freezing. That was also the time where we saw damage to arms of the cacti that still can be seen today.
It's because the flesh is kind of weakest at that part where the arm joins the main stem. It's not very thick, and so as it freezes, it loses its tension and it starts to kind of turn and the arm starts to go down. Sometimes the arm will fall off, but oftentimes...
And another disadvantage whenever it comes to the cacti is that if it gets really cold, the young ones won't be surviving. From Midtown, Daniel McFarland, News 4 Tucson.
Daniel, thank you. Coming up next on News 4 Tucson at 5, we head up north to see how some of our